Since the reform and opening up, China's economy and technology have developed rapidly, stimulated by foreign brands. Foxconn is a typical representative. When Terry Gou founded Foxconn in Shenzhen, it was just an ordinary foundry. Thanks to the country's huge labor market, complete infrastructure, and multiple government supports, Foxconn has gained opportunities for rapid development. Backed by the Chinese market, it has become Apple's main OEM and has gradually developed into the world's largest electronic product OEM. However, with the rise of Foxconn, founder Terry Gou began to appear arrogant. He has repeatedly made arrogant remarks, claiming that Foxconn is building factories in mainland China to provide food for mainland people. This kind of remarks undoubtedly hurt the feelings of the mainland Chinese market, and Terry Gou, who has risen with the support of the Chinese market, seems to be getting carried away. Foxconn's market value once reached $500 billion, and its employee base exceeded 1.2 million, making it a leader in the global electronics manufacturing industry. However, in order to pursue larger markets and orders, Foxconn decided to transfer a large number of production lines overseas, including Southeast Asia and India. Especially in the Indian market, in order to rely on the big tree of Apple, Foxconn has not hesitated to transfer $300 billion in production capacity to the Indian market, and said that it will bring tens of thousands of jobs to India in the next 3 years, with the number of employees reaching 70,000 people. This time, Foxconn decided to abandon China, the world's largest market, and pin its future on India and Apple. Now it seems that Foxconn may have completely lost the gamble. Challenges and failures Foxconn encountered in India. Although India has a huge population and huge market potential, it faces challenges such as generally low quality of labor force, insufficient supply chain and infrastructure. These problems directly affect Foxconn's manufacturing efficiency and product quality in India, causing the company's factories to face tremendous pressure and challenges. Foxconn and Apple have a long relationship. As early as when the iPhone was sold to China, Foxconn had already produced for Apple, and Foxconn also provided most of the orders for the iPhone. Although Foxconn and Apple are very close, in fact, Foxconn is not the same company. In order to reduce its dependence on Foxconn, Apple has selected more iPhone production plants in India and mainland China. Foreign media said, Terry Gou was heartbroken. As Apple's largest OEM, Foxconn has a close partner with it. Foxconn makes most of Apple's products including iPhones, iPads and Macs. Foxconn is the world's largest electronics manufacturing company. It has a large number of factories and a large number of employees around the world, and can fully cope with Apple's mass production. Foxconn became the first major manufacturer of Apple phones in 2007. Since then, the relationship has grown closer and Foxconn has become a major production partner in the company's products. In addition, Foxconn has also accelerated its expansion in India. In April, Cook went to India to meet with Indian President Modi, and Cook decided on his long-term investment in India. According to reports, Apple will also launch a new iPhone 17 phone in India. If this is the case, then India will have a complete supply chain, including production, sales and R&D, that will gain a foothold in India. Foxconn, which has close cooperation with Apple, is also increasing investment in India. Foxconn has pledged to double its workforce in India by 2024. India is a very attractive country with abundant and cheap labor, which makes Indian products cheaper. It is a major attraction for manufacturing and labor-intensive industries. India is very enthusiastic about Apple and Foxconn. It wants land, money, 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 money. Apple reduces dependence on Foxconn. In a sense, Foxconn is for Foxconn to develop in India, but without Foxconn, it would be impossible. But in fact, it has taken some steps to reduce its dependence on Foxconn. Foxconn is not the exclusive iPhone manufacturer in India. India's Tata company obtained iPhone replacements by purchasing the iPhone products left behind by Wistron after it withdrew from India. Next, the company will also serve as an iPhone foundry in India, manufacturing iPhones for India and around the world. Tata is India's largest multinational company, and its business involves automobiles, chemicals, energy and other fields. But when it comes to chip manufacturing, they are completely blank. No one expected that they could establish a relationship with a behemoth like Apple. In addition, in China, Apple also entrusted Luxshare Precision to produce iPhone mobile phones. During this year's trip to China, Cook did not go to Foxconn. Instead, he went to Luxshare to communicate with its local employees. In the past, Cook would visit Foxconn, but this time he did not mention Foxconn at all. It is obvious that Luxshare Precision has become Apple's heart. While Foxconn remains Apple's contract manufacturing giant, it is trying to reduce its dependence on Foxconn in any case. Foreign media said, Terry Gou was heartbroken. At that time, Terry Gou once said that setting up factories in the mainland was to make wedding dresses for mainlanders. I wonder if Terry Gou has ever thought that if the mainland had not given Foxconn the opportunity to grow, he would not have found his partner. Terry Gou finally understood who was stabbing him in the back.